Have you ever pondered if greatness was your destiny? Is there a part of you that longs to excel, to do something remarkable in life? In this video, I'll share 9 telltale signs that you're destined for greatness. These signs will deeply resonate if you have the special qualities distinguishing the extraordinary from the ordinary. Consider Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I set you apart and appointed you as a prophet to the nations. This verse shows we're discussing something beyond wealth or status. We're talking about true greatness that comes from within. Think about how identifying these signs in your life could change everything. How might it shape your choices and guide you toward an even brighter future? Maybe you already sense a spark of potential waiting to burst forth. Or perhaps you're seeking answers, looking for a sign that you're on the right path. Jeremiah was meant to be a prophet, but didn't realize his calling until God revealed it. This revelation is key because his inner voice drives him towards his destiny. This video could be the push to uncover and embrace your true greatness. You know you're destined for greatness. A profound inner recognition of your destiny emerges when you realize, without anyone's approval, that there's more to your experiences and who you are than what others see or expect. This self-awareness is a hallmark of those destined for greatness. They're inherently wired to recognize their path without needing others' confirmation. This sense of inner knowing is truly powerful and uplifting. Many spiritual paths speak of a calling or a deep understanding that goes beyond logic or social norms. This inner feeling can be a guiding light, helping you navigate life's hurdles and uncertainties. As you work to recognize and accept this call to greatness, faith and self-reflection can be your strongest allies. Nurturing a deep connection with the divine and setting aside time for personal introspection can help clarify this path, showing how your talents and passions can serve a higher purpose. As you follow this path, remember that true greatness often isn't about grand achievements in the world's eyes. Instead, it's about living according to your deepest values and making meaningful differences in others' lives. How have you felt this call in your journey? Life's hurdles often seem magnified. When everything feels incredibly tough, it might signal the greatness awaiting you. This paradox often surfaces when you grasp your potential. Others, including those who oppose you, may also start to see your capabilities. The obstacles you face aren't just roadblocks. The opposition sets up battles to slow you down, fearing what you might become. These tests aren't meant to crush you, but to prepare you for the big things ahead. Think about it. Every great story has trials that shape the hero. This way of seeing challenges as prep work for something bigger is a common thread in many belief systems and philosophies. It's fascinating how hard times often mold people, preparing them for important roles. Take Christianity, for instance. It often uses the idea of being refined by fire to show how tough times can boost faith and build character. Viewing challenges as part of getting ready for something greater doesn't just help you face hard times, it can change how you live through them. Instead of seeing them as all bad, you might start to see each tough spot as a chance to grow and learn. This doesn't mean challenges are easy or painless, but they serve a purpose in the big picture of your life. Finding God's purpose in struggles can bring peace and direction to someone who lives their faith deeply. How have you kept your faith strong and found meaning in tough times? Being misunderstood. You might often feel that others, especially those close to you, don't get you. Your ideas, dreams, and goals might seem odd or unrealistic to them. This disconnect doesn't happen because you're wrong, but because those meant for greatness often think and act outside the box. They see beyond what's happening now, which can be hard for others to grasp. It can be tough when people in your inner circle or family don't understand you. You might feel alone, but this is common for those ahead of their time, seeing possibilities others can't yet imagine. This foresight isn't a burden. It's a sign of the unique role you're meant to play in shaping what's to come. Being great isn't just about having special qualities. It's also about enduring the trials that refine those qualities. As we continue exploring these signs, Remember that each one is a step toward becoming all you can be, a potential that God recognized before you were even born. Prophetic dreams often mark those destined for greatness. These divine messages shouldn't be ignored but carefully understood. The Bible shows how God uses dreams to guide us. Job 33:14-15 says, God speaks through dreams at night, giving us instructions. Numbers 12:6 tells us prophets get God's messages through visions and dreams. Acts 2:17 predicts that God will pour out His Spirit in the last days, giving everyone, young and old, prophetic insights. Like Joseph, who saw his future in dreams, many get glimpses of their path. While the details might be fuzzy, holding on to these visions directs the journey to greatness. For those meant for big things, God doesn't hide His plans. He shows them through dreams and visions. These messages are a key sign of your path to greatness. Feeling alone? It's common for those headed for greatness. This alone time isn't meant to break you. It's part of God's plan to prepare you for bigger things. It's a key time when understanding becomes your ticket forward. Every great person in history has gone through some alone time. It's like a fee everyone destined for big things has to pay. During this time, it's like heaven is shaping you. God uses this time to help you stop relying on what others say and start hearing His voice clearly. If you're feeling isolated, know it's a sign you're being prepared for something big. This alone time is when you learn to listen more closely to God's guidance and trust His plan. This focus on spiritual growth can deepen one's connection with God, making it a time of great personal and spiritual growth. Ever feel like you're always helping others, but no one's there for you? It's like you're stuck giving all the time. You might grumble or feel down, but you still can't help reaching out when someone needs you. This pattern of giving without getting back is another sign of greatness. It shows you have a servant's heart, a key leadership quality. Your ability to keep giving shows strength and compassion even when it's hard. This one-sided giving might feel unfair, but it's shaping you for a bigger purpose. It's teaching you to give without expecting anything in return, a rare and valuable trait. This selflessness is often a mark of those destined for great things. Remember, true greatness isn't just about what you achieve, but your impact on others. Your constant giving, even when not returned, builds a foundation for future influence and respect. While feeling frustrated sometimes is okay, try to see this imbalance as part of your journey. It's teaching you patience, empathy, and unconditional love, all crucial for someone meant to make a big difference. As you continue on your path, hold on to these signs. They're not just random events, but pieces of a bigger picture. Each challenge, dream, and moment of giving is shaping you for the greatness that lies ahead. Trust the process, even when it's hard. Your destiny is unfolding, one sign at a time. You might wonder, why do people always come to me for help, but I have no one to turn to? Consider this. Maybe it's because you're meant to turn to a higher power. When you feel overwhelmed by others' needs, remember that God wants you to lean on Him. Don't stress about being everyone's problem solver. After all, doesn't the saying go, "To whom much is given, much is expected"? You see yourself as a cycle breaker. Have you ever felt like you're meant to end the negative patterns in your family? Whether it's money troubles, emotional issues, or any other inherited problem, you believe you'll be the one to stop it. You view yourself as a game changer, a light in the darkness of family trauma. You're determined not to let past struggles define your future or your kids. You feel called to something bigger beyond what others see. Not everyone can break free from these deep-rooted cycles. It takes someone special, chosen by a higher power. From a spiritual view, taking on this role can be seen as a divine mission. It's a big responsibility, but also a great honor. It means you've been picked to start a new path, creating hope for future generations. In real life, breaking these cycles means spotting old patterns and actively changing them. This could involve healing emotionally, learning new money habits, or simply responding with love instead of anger or fear. No matter what others say, you can't shake the feeling that you're meant for big things. They might tell you your rewards are in heaven, but you're set on making your mark here and now. You have this unstoppable drive to succeed, to make your dreams real despite any obstacles. You picture yourself walking the path of success, not just in the afterlife, but right here on earth. This inner fire keeps burning, pushing you towards your goals no matter what. You're not trying to prove anyone wrong. You just want to make things happen for yourself and your loved ones. Your success isn't about showing off or living in luxury. It's about being able to support your family and help those in need. Many spiritual teachings say that life on earth is a test and a chance to do good. So, wanting to succeed and make a difference in this world isn't just okay. It can be seen as part of your spiritual purpose. Remember, your journey is unique. These feelings and experiences are shaping you for something greater. Each challenge you face, each person you help, is preparing you for your destiny. Stay true to your path, even when it's tough. Your greatness is unfolding, one step at a time. Serving others is a sign that goes beyond all others, pointing to your destiny for greatness. Jesus didn't dismiss the desire for greatness, but redefined it through service. He taught that to be great, one must first serve. This principle is key. If you're not ready to serve, you're not prepared to lead. If you're closed to learning, you're not ready to teach. Take Elijah and Elisha as examples. Elisha served Elijah faithfully for years before becoming a recognized prophet. His dedication to serving, not his miracles, made him known. Similarly, Mark, though not one of Jesus' original disciples, served alongside Paul and Peter, learning from their wisdom. Even Paul, after his dramatic conversion, submitted to Ananias' authority and served in the Antioch church. Greatness isn't about flashy miracles or grand gestures. It's about humility and willingness to serve others, even when no one's watching. That's the true mark of greatness. So, if you're wondering if you're destined for greatness, remember to serve. It's the surest sign you're on the right path. These signs of greatness are beacons illuminating a path of personal growth and selfless contribution. They suggest that true greatness goes beyond individual achievements, embracing a mission that benefits the community and future generations. It balances personal fulfillment and spiritual and social responsibility, where every step forward contributes to the greater good. Anyone feeling these signs in their life is being called to something extraordinary. It's a higher power urging you to fulfill a mission during your time on earth. This journey requires resilience, faith, and seeing beyond immediate circumstances. It's about seeking transformation in yourself and the world around you. This is the essence of greatness, not just reaching personal heights, but lifting up those around us. It's about becoming beacons of possibility and positive change. It's recognizing that our journey to greatness is intertwined with the well-being of others and the betterment of society as a whole. So, as you walk this path, remember that your greatness is not measured by worldly standards alone. It's measured by the lives you touch, the positive changes you bring about, and the legacy of service you leave behind. Every act of kindness, every moment spent in service, is a step towards fulfilling your higher purpose. Embrace this calling with humility and determination. Let your actions speak louder than words, and let your service be a testament to the greatness that resides within you. In serving others, you fulfill your destiny and contribute to a greater, more compassionate world. If you're still here, you're among the dedicated wisdom seekers. Your support enables me to keep creating videos and sharing enlightening knowledge. Please subscribe, like, and comment if this resonates with you. Thank you for being part of this community. May your life overflow with abundance and blessings today and always.